Okay, that's what we have completed in the last class. Nice. We created a dark background with sprinkles of stars in the star layer. Then we added a fire, and then we added a rocket. So where do we get this rocket image? I already sent you an email by adding all the images you need to complete this assignment. You need to download this image, unnecessary all image, from that email I have sent you. I will already send you an email by adding all the images you need to complete this assignment. So you need to download those images. Okay, you can do the same assignment in different way. Maybe you are doing one way, I'm doing another way. Yeah, all we have to do anyway. Okay, so we have added fire and we have added rocket, right? I'm gonna do it. You click your cell phone, you will not do it. I'm waiting for this to go. That's why I'm on cell phone. No. Try to get the water. Some reason it's not on here. Oh, there it is. Be careful on the left side of the forward way. Okay, I would say let's come into the screen. We need to dive into the screen. This background should be in the corner. When I'm hiding it, everything is a did that crack? It's too hot to be. Oh no. Yeah, see that? The electrical box. There's a box. The box. Here's the rest. So I gotta go to my email. And you need to log into your email and then download the email. I don't see this. You gotta help me find the email, Mr. I have to help me find the email. I already sent you the useful email address. What is it called? Rocket Science. Rocket. Mine. So I'm gonna download images. How do I download? Mr. Mike. How do I download? Same size as those curves, right?
Bro, okay, there it goes. That's why I don't. You be using this computer, not me.
Which one is the top? First, I don't know. You need to spin the star. The star should be after this one. How do you sprinkle the star? Hold it. Ted, which one?
Yes. So think about it like this. Yes.
Mr. Mullins said Adobe Flash CS6 is not responding.
Yeah. Okay.
Mr. Mullins.
Read
Now it's time to working on this way. Here's a file. Now what's doing it too?
Where your mom at?
Hey, all right. What's your file? What do you say your file?
For some reason, it's not looking right. When I log into the other people, oh, I tried to get the Adobe thing saved to the desktop.
How's your file? What is send you what?
Look, usually when I log in on one of those computers, it's sitting right here like the Adobe thing is right there.
You say what is it?
To the desktop.
Desktop? Where is it? Are you logged into your account?
No,
Or someone else's account?
this is my account.
If it's your account, then if you say it should be there.
But I think Monday I was on this computer.
Okay, then you need to go to your account. Alright. So if you didn't add the rocket or file, you need to add it. Okay. So I'm going to delete both these two layers. Seems like many of you didn't add these two layers. So I'm going to delete it. Delete this layer and delete this file layer too. Why is delete? Alright. Now, adding any layer is very easy. You need to click. Okay, we are not playing with cell phone anymore. I need to, by this time, I'm supposed to finish it. It's almost 3 class. It doesn't take more than 2 class. You have run up several due assignments. Action script 3.0. This computer is the slowest computer. So do not sit down on this computer. Why don't you use the slowest computer? Alright. This is the icon you need to click to create another layer. So select this icon. Alright. If you are confused, select timeline. Okay, select insert, timeline, and layer. Okay, if you don't know how to add a layer, if you don't want to click the shortcut icon, we have you to click insert, select timeline, and then select layer.
See, look, it's right here.
And then it's going to add another layer. So I'm going to rename this layer rocket. So double click and rename it. And then I already sent you an email. To check into email, log into your Gmail, open the email I have sent you. I remember the email subject was rocket flying image. See, rocket flying animation related image. Rocket flying animation related image. You need to log into Gmail and find out rocket flying animation related image. So now, these all 4 images you need to complete this assignment. So you can download all 4 of them, or you can download one by one. So right now I need this rocket image, so I'm going to download it. How I'm going to download it? You need to click this download icon, right? Bottom facing arrow. This bottom facing arrow, you need to click it. This arrow, download. You need to download it. The subject was rocket flying animation related image. You need to type it. Rocket flying animation related image.
That's what I got.
You need to download the what is Kiva? Somebody do assignment. Okay, you are not typing here. Log into your email address. Email address. You are going to type in your email address. Rocket flying animation image. Okay, the image you are downloading, maybe those are not PNG image. Then it is not going to let you import that file. So download the image I have sent you. Yeah, this is space, type rocket flying image. Log into your email and type rocket flying image in this space bar, the top space bar. And then download this rocket image. On the left side bottom is going to download it. And then click the up arrow. And one of the options you will find, it says show in folder. Huh? If you have a rocket, that's fine, no problem. This is for the kids. We'll take lifetime to find a rocket. Okay. Now right click and cut it. Cut this file. The file you have downloaded and paste it in the rocket folder, rocket flying folder in the desktop. We need to keep everything in the same place so that we are not going to get lost. So this is my rocket. So now I'm going to add a rocket. This rocket image I have downloaded from the email. I'm going to add it into the screen. How I'm going to add it? Before adding, remember, you need to create a separate layer. Everything you are adding in separate layer. Select file and then select import and then select import to stage. And then select desktop and then rocket flying folder. On the left side, select desktop and then rocket flying folder. Open the rocket flying folder. Select the rocket and click open. Now our rocket is very big, right? Now our rocket is big, right? So how can we make it smaller? To make it smaller, you can click the number three tools. That is called three transform. Jacob, are you paying attention to the screen? Jacob and Javier. Okay. Number three option is free transform tool. If you select this free transform tool, you will see there is some type of corner point is generated, like 1, 2, 3, 8 corner point. So this corner point has different function, but mostly we are working by using the 1, 2, 3, 4, these 4 corner points. So if you drag along these corner points, when you move the cursor in one corner point, around one point you will see your cursor pointer look like a double-sided arrow. When it looks like a double-sided arrow, that time if you click it and drag it, you can make it shorter or bigger.
How you make it small?
You need to click this transform tool on the left side, right side, select this transform tool. Number 3. Here we go. See? Okay. We need to make this rocket smaller. And then when you're moving cursor to one of this corner point, your 4 corner point, one time it will look like a rotational symbol. When it's a rotational symbol, if you click and drag it left and right, you can rotate it left and right. Now, drag it down and place it in the bottom left side. Place it on the bottom left side. Yes. And now, we are going to convert this object, this rocket only, this rocket to a symbol, a movie clip symbol. So how you can convert any object to symbol? Select the rocket and then select modify, select convert to symbol. DK, are you paying attention to the screen? DK, same thing.
Does the rocket go on a different layer?
Huh?
The rocket goes on a different layer?
Everything should be different layer. Okay. You can select inside, then select timeline, and then layer, or there is a shortcut button in the bottom left side. Okay, convert to symbol. Now every object, all the object, whatever you are adding, you need to image or anything, you need to convert it to symbol.
Mr. Mobley,
Yes.
you come help me make it smaller.
Tree transform tool number 3.
I got it on spray paint.
Oh, no.
No, you need to select the tree transform tool. Now you drag this corner point. Select the corner point. There you go. Now, how do you rotate it? How you can rotate it? You need to rotate it. One point is like a rotation line. If you drag, you move the cursor around this corner point, now rotation, right? There you go. Yeah, make it smaller.
Right, like right here?
Yeah, right here. Your rocket should be in the bottom left side. Alright. Now select the rocket by using the selection tool. Or this is selection tool. This is sub selection tool. This is free transfer tool. Click the selection tool.
How you got that picture of the rocket right there?
Click this selection tool. Select the rocket.
Okay.
And select the rocket. And after that, I'm going to convert it to symbol, a movie clip symbol. So select modify. The top menu bar, select modify. And then select convert to symbol. And name it rocket. And then type, see this type should be movie clip. This type should be movie clip. And then click OK.
Then what? Okay.
See, remember the type should be movie clip.
And
Okay. Type rocket, name should be rocket, and then click OK. Now you have converted it into a symbol.
okay.
Now add another layer. How to add layer? You have two options. Insert, timeline, layer. Or in the bottom left side, there is a small icon.
I got the layer. Now what?
Okay. And then we are going to rename this layer fire.
I need to name one of these layers.
Okay.
Here, Mr. Mobley.
The background looks like that, right? So that means night is sky.
Why does green turn green?
What is tree?
Come here. I'm not letting the way.
Let's see what happens. Because if you put down, you can let's see one.
Click what?
Let's see one.
Alright, no, I gotta name this. There's the rock.
You are going to create a new layer.
Hold on.
Okay,
I
you-
got
So that's why you need to rename this layer. You hide it, you're going to hide it. Like all the information. That means the dark background is invisible, right? And you hide it behind the sky.
Nice car.
Now.
I'm losing shaky. You wanna know?
You see it, right? And then, what's in this layer?
Star.
No, this is how you have rocket in this layer. Okay.
Okay, so then this one be called. My bad. No.
This one.
High
So there's nothing in this layer, right?
Called virus.
Yes.
How do you do that?
I think they done got me.
So the stories have to move too. Shut up. Shut up. Oh, look.
Did you become very hard?
My mama said I could tell you.
Look at these big boots. I see one.
You can make three panels. Three panels.
I'm over here.
Oh, so, highway. So star, it should be star. Star. So this star should be this way, right? If you hide it, it's going to hide stars on it. It's a big problem. Because at the end, you have to make the star from the you're going to do it. So let's do the stars. How many stars you have there?
I said from the post, I was like, you know, those clothes you got rid
This guy you are on United States. So let this lock it. I don't know. Allow this lock it.
Yeah, ain't it this one right here?
There you go. No. You see like this one? So this is already white. So you must change it. What's this?
It says the current layer is nice stars. So that goes to this one.
Oh, yeah.
It's my boy.
Your mama's on crack.
Now, select all the stars. How will you select it? Because you have the selection tool. Why bottom? Why bottom?
What is it?
Now, if you don't lock this together, you will see this lock it and not this guy. You locked it. You already locked it. So it's not there. So please, modify.
Yes, you would have.
Everything
The nice got you.
now we're going to move this. After this night is done, you should have a start. So it's in good position right now. You block it. Name it 5.
Name it 5.
Yeah, 5. So now we are going to add a file. Okay. So adding file is different, little bit different. How you are going to add the file? Select insert. Make sure file layer is selected.
Select who?
Make sure file layer is selected. So click the file layer.
It is.
And then before that, we forget to do one more. See that is? You need to lock the rocket layer.
It's locked. Hold on.
You need to lock all the other layer you are not working right now. All the other layer. And then select the file layer and the top select inside, select new symbol.
Go to insert new symbol.
Yeah. Then we are going to type here file. We're going to rename it file. And the type should be movie clip. And then click OK. Right? So now we are going to add a file animation into the picture. So how we can add a file animation? On the right side, one of the option it will say deco tool. This is called deco tool. This pencil and there is something sprinkle on top of it. That's called deco tool. You need to click this deco tool. And then you need to click the properties. Select properties. In the properties, under drawing effect topic, in this list, you need to select the fire animation.
Fire animation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fire animation, and now you are going to, there is a center point in the middle. You are going to drop this click in the center. So when you click in the center, it's going to create a 50 frame animation. 50 frame animation. But past 10 frame, I don't need it. This past 10 frame is insignificant, so I don't need the past 10 frame. Why you are doing it? Go to Star Temple and find the 100 review assignment. Finish all of marketing and complete assignment. Go to Star Temple, find out what you will want. Alright. Past 10 frame, I don't need it. So I'm going to remove this past 10 frame. Past 10 frame is insignificant. So click fast 10 frame. You have 50 frame here, right? I'm going to delete fast 10 frame.
Click 10 of them?
Yeah, fast 10 of them. So select number 10th frame and then press Control in your keyboard. Select number 10th frame and press Control in your keyboard.
Control?
Yeah. And hold the control. And the select number 9, number 8, number 7, number 6, number 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and number 1st. Right click and select remove frames. Now, if you click remove frames, it's going to now, you don't have 40, 50 frames right now. You have only 40 because you have already deleted. How many of them?
Click remove frame.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Once you're done, you need to click scene 1.
Oh.
You need to click scene 1. Now, do you see the file anywhere? No. Right?
I got 40 of them, right?
Yeah. Good.
For some reason, I got 35 or 30.
Let me see if you deleted 20 of those. The same thing, how you have done, delete everything. Delete the whole layer. Select layer 1 and delete. Select layer 1 and delete. Delete the whole layer.
Like this? Oh, that.
How you delete the layer? Select delete layers. One, right? 7. Select data 2.
You just put it in
Yeah,
We're gonna have
to hold the control.
new stars for the 4th and 5th.
And they know control yet?
Yeah. And right. What is that?
All right. Now what I do?
MP4. What's MP4?
Now what I do? Mr. Logan?
Where is that mask? Find out the assignment. Now click scene 1. To top, click scene 1. Now you are not seeing the file. Why? Because you didn't add the file. So click library. On the right side, click library. And then you will find a fire symbol here, fire symbol. Drag this fire symbol and place it after in between these frames. Sorry, in between this fin, rocket fin. So drag this fire symbol from the library and drop it in between this fin. Now you see that our fire area orientation is not the perfect orientation, so you have to rotate it. Yeah, free transform tool, and then rotate it. It will let you rotate. It's letting me to rotate. let you rotate. You're going to use free transform to free transform. Free transform and free transform. Very good. Awesome. Okay, there we go. Can you turn off your cell phone?
Alright, like that?
Yeah.
So now you gotta.
Alright, now we have added a file animation. What happened to you, Nathan?
The rocket.
Huh?
Rocket is clean.
You have to disappear. Move it on the right side. Yeah. Let's see. If this is the scenario, let's work as the top of it. Right? Where is you? Where is the Windows? Windows, where is library? Can you tell me where is library? Library. There we go. And this should be a one file. Okay. I bring the Windows library icon from the Windows, right? And this is the library. Everything what you have added previously should be in the library. So if you add anything, any other image, something sometimes you delete it, but it will stay in the library. And then you know how to change it, right? Transform tool. Should be from we are going to use this free transform tool. And make it small. Okay. Put it in. Let's this guy here. Make it a little bit bigger.
Okay.
Okay. Good, right? If you want to add file, now just see. Or you can select under the symbol that is blocked. Let's do another one. We're going to add a file. Type file. Inside, new symbol. Click on file. What you say? The file is already taken. If file is already taken, that means it's in the library, but you haven't seen the file. Where is the file? This is the library. Do we have any file in the library? No. We need to right click it. What is that? Now it's going to make it happen. Type file. Type file. Now see now what I need to do, I'm going to select tools, and select the vector tools. You're supposed to see the properties. If you don't see the properties, that means the properties is gone. Where's the properties? There you go. Now select file animation. Drop the file animation. I don't need the first trend. Select, press control and hold it. Hold the control. And select right click, remove points. Now we have 50 points. 40. In the library, you have the file. Then we are going to use the tool. Use the transform. This is profile. That is good, right? Lock it. Now, if you look into my rocket, the field should be outside, right? The fire should be inside, right? But you should huh? Yes, but my rocket, the field is inside, fire is outside, right? Why? The reason is Fire is the topmost layer. That's why you are seeing the fire first, and then you are seeing the rocket. So let's move the fire after the rocket.
How?
So drag this layer and place it after the rocket. Drag it. So now you see the fin is outside and the fire is inside. Right?
Uh-huh.
Alright.
I get what you're saying.
Alright. So now lock this layer.
Lock it.
Lock it. All the four layers is locked.
Uh-huh.
Select the topmost layer, that means rocket layer, and then add another layer. Now we are going to create three more layers. We are going to add three planets. Yeah. So the first planet will be planet Mars, right?
Mars.
Yeah. So type Mars.
Okay.
First is planet Mars. Type Mars. And then we are going to add Mars into the picture. How we can add Mars into the picture? I already sent you the Mars PNG image. So which one look like Mars? This is Mars.
Which one? All right.
This is Mars. So download this image. Download this image. Click this arrow, select show in folder. Right click.
Click.
Okay. Download this image.
Uh-huh.
Download it. And it's going to download it in the bottom left.
Uh-huh.
Click this arrow.
Uh-huh.
Click this arrow, select show in folder.
Show and folder. Okay.
Okay. It's going to show you in folder. Right click.
Right click.
Cut it. And then go to desktop.
You said.
Cut it. Cut it. Right click, cut it.
You're not in a folder, really.
And then go to desktop.
Go to desktop.
And then you already created a folder in the desktop, right? Rocket flying, where you are saving everything. Rocket flying folder. Right click and paste it in this folder.
So go to desktop. Go to files. I got it right here.
All right.
Okay.
Now click your software. We are going to import the Mars image into the picture, right? Into the stage. Select file.
Import.
And then select import and import to stage. Select desktop. Select rocket flying folder. Select Mars. And then select open. Now our Mars is very big, right? Mars is not that much big actually. It's very small. It's smaller than Earth. So click the free transform tool on the right side.
Okay.
And then drag along this corner. And then make it smaller. So what we are going to do, we are going to type here 90 watt and 90 height.
Type where? Where did you go to?
On the right side. Click this pre-transform tool, select the object, and on the right side, width 90 and height 90. I think width 90 is bigger. So let's type 80. Type both of them 80.
80.
Yeah. Type both of them 80 and move this Mars out of the stage, the top right of the stage, out of the stage. So this corner should be out of the stage.
All right.
Now, convert this Mars into a symbol, movie clip symbol. How you convert it? Click modify, convert to symbol. And then make sure this is movie clip. Type Mars.
Okay. Press OK.
Press OK. Now lock this layer. We are done with this layer.
All right. Lock.
Now we are going to add
Another layer.
Yeah, lock this layer. Another, we are going to add another layer. We are going to rename it. What is after Mars? Jupiter, the big planet. Jupiter, right? So, where is Jupiter planet? Go to your email. This is Jupiter, the big planet. You have to go to your email address and then download this Jupiter.
Alright.
And then click this arrow, up arrow on the bottom left side. Select showing folder. Yeah. Right click into this Jupyter file and then cut it. Go to desktop in rocket flying folder. This is my rocket flying folder in desktop. Right click and paste it here. Now open the software. We are going to add the Jupiter planet into the picture. But before we add that planet into the picture, I want you to hide the Mars layer. How can you hide the Mars layer? If you click the dot bottom of the eyeball, it's going to hide the Mars layer. So hide the Mars layer. So Mars layer is hidden. It's already there, but it's hidden.
Alright, so hide the Mars.
Yeah, hide the Mars layer.
Alright.
And then select the Jupiter layer and select file. Select import, import to stage. Select this Jupiter file, open. Now Jupiter is very big. Jupiter is normally big. It's way bigger than Earth. So select the free transfer. We are going to make it shorter, but not that much short like Mars.
Do what?
We are going to make the Jupiter smaller, but not that short.
You just press minus or something?
So you can type the value 200 white. We are using the free transform tool to make it shorter. Type 200
200 on both?
white and height is 200. Both of them 200. And move the Jupiter in the top right side. And then convert it into a symbol. Convert to symbol.
And then modify, convert to symbol.
Yeah. Jupiter.
Alright, movie clip.
Yes. Alright. Now I'm going to hide this layer too.
Hide it.
Yeah, hide it.
Add another layer.
And then lock this layer too, both of them.
They're locked.
Yeah. Now we are going to add the last planet. Last planet is Saturn. So where is the Saturn planet? Go to your email and then select the Saturn planet. Download it. Select show in folder. Right click. Cut it. Paste it in desktop in the rocket flying folder. Now, before I add the Saturn, I'm going to create a layer called Saturn. So, create a layer named Saturn. And then rename it to Saturn.
All right.
And then select file and then select file and then select import. Remember, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn each will have different layers. Right. Select import, import to stage. Select Saturn, open. Right. So let's make this Saturn smaller using the free transform tool. How small we want to make it Saturn? Like this is small.
How big you want it?
Like 375. How about that? 375, both of them. Ah, 375 is really big. So let's type it 350.
Put it in the right. You want 350?
350. And put it on the top right side. All right, there we go. And then convert it to a symbol.
Top right.
and name it Saturn.
Hold on, let me see. All right.
Okay.
Now press modify to convert.
Yeah. All right. Now I want you to hide this layer and the lock this layer too, both of them, after you convert it to
All right.
symbol. Okay. Now my planets are hidden, right? And then what I want you to find out 180th frame.
Find who?
180th frame. 180.
What do you mean?
180th frame. Let me show you. So if you drag this slider, this is 60th, this is 65, this is 70. If you drag this bottom slider, you will find 180th frame. Yeah. 180th frame. And draw 100. This is 180th frame. And then select the night sky layer and then select 180th frame in night sky layer. Right click, insert a keyframe.
Search.
Yeah.
All right.
Do the same thing in the stars layer too. 180th frame, insert keyframe.
Do it to all of them.
Not all of them, except those 3 planets.
So do it to all the way up to rocket.
Yeah, up to rocket. Yeah. Insert keyframe. And insert, right click, insert keyframe.
All right.
Now, you locked all layer, right? I want you to unlock the stars layer,
Okay.
Unlock it. Now, what I want you to do, select the number 1 frame.
How do you do that?
This is number 1 frame. Select the number 1 frame, in the lock, in the stars layer. I want this stars. Click the selection tool on the right side. This is selection tool. So I want this star to stay. Move the star.
You said what?
Okay, this is star. This star should be in the top right. Why is it number 1 frame?
Like this right here?
Yeah. Move this star. It looks like this is moving. Move this star on the top right.
All right.
And then select number 180th frame, the last frame in the stars layer. Select number 1 frame. Okay. And then in this space, just select any frame in between. Right click, select, create classic twin.
Create classic twin.
Yeah. Any frame in the stars layer. And then select number 180th frame in the stars layer. Now move this layer down.
Select it to what?
So move this stars down. So from top,
it went gray again.
It went gray again?
Look.
That means you double click it. Maybe you double click it. Click in one.
Alright, so I click this. I just move it.
Yeah, just move it down. That's it.
Right here. Alright.
Now our stars job is complete, right? Now we are going to work on these 3 planets. Now we are going to work on these 3 planets. So when you are working, let's start with the Mars, because when you are flying, first you will see the Mars, then you will see Jupiter, then you will see Saturn, right? So what you are going to do, you are going to select number 60th frame in Mars. 60th frame in Mars layer. 60th.
Okay.
And then right click, select insert keyframe, and then select number 31.
31.
Yeah, 31st frame in the mask layer. Right click, insert keyframe.
Hold on. 31.
So you are inserting keyframe in 60th layer, and you are inserting keyframe in 31. That means after 30.
Okay.
And then select 30 layer, 30th layer in the mask, sorry, 30th frame in the mask layer.
Uh-huh.
Right click, and then create, select insert blank preframe.
Uh-huh.
Select 30th frame in the mask layer, right click, select insert blank keyframe, blank. Insert blank keyframe. And now it will let you to select everything on the left side.
So hold down on the right one and select.
Yeah, hold down the left mouse button and then select everything until number 1 frame. And then right click and then select clear keyframe.
Alright.
Select clear keyframe. So it will look like everything is clear.
Yeah.
Right? Let's do the same thing but in different frame. Now select 120 in the Jupyter layer. 120. So this is 120. Then right click 120 in Jupyter layer, right click and select insert keyframe.
Alright.
Right? Select insert keyframe. This is, you have to be very careful. This last part you have to be very careful. That's the play. And then select 151 frame. 151.
151.
Sorry, not 151. 91. 91.
Okay.
91 frame.
Uh-huh.
Right click. Select 91 frame. Right click. Insert keyframe. Then add a blank keyframe in 92 frame.
92.
Now add a blank keyframe in 90th frame. 90.
Add rate.
Add a blank keyframe. And then select everything from the left side until number 1 frame. Right click, remove keyframe or clear keyframe. Where is clear keyframe? Select clear keyframe.
Okay.
And then the last one, the Saturn. Saturn, select number 180th frame. Right click, insert keyframe,
Uh-huh.
then go down to 151 frame. Right click. It's very difficult sometimes to select. 151 frame, right click, insert keyframe. Add a blank keyframe in 150. So you have added a keyframe on 180. 151, you are adding a keyframe. And then 150, you are adding a blank keyframe.
So
150, you are adding a blank keyframe. And then select everything from the
to the left.
everything from to the left. Select everything to the left until number 1 frame. Right click, clear keyframe. Right? All right. So yours and mine should look like this. Now let's go one by one. Start from the Mars. The last step.
Uh-huh.
Select. Okay, I'm going to move it up and drag this up. Select Mars layer. Select number 31 frame. And then I want to see the Mars. So you need to show the layer.
Oh, I got to show it.
So that means unhide it. Or if you want to click, you need to click this dot. Below this eyeball.
I got it.
So you will see the Mars here, right?
Uh-huh.
And then in between these keyframes, these two, number 31 to number 60, you have keyframes.
Uh-huh.
In this, between this keyframe, into right click, select create classic twin.
So like at 45.
Now anywhere, just click anywhere between
Not
them,
between.
in between. Right click, select create classic twin.
Alright.
And then select number 60th frame in Mars layer.
Number 62.
Number 60, the last keyframe.
Uh-huh.
And drag this Mars. Okay. How you can drag this?
I got to selection.
I cannot drag it. Why? Because I locked it, right? So unlock it. Unlock the Mars layer. And drag this Mars in the top right to the bottom left. Top right to the bottom left. Right? So Mars is done. Let's move to Jupiter. Select, and then when Mars is done, lock this layer. Lock the Mars layer. Now
Jupiter.
Now show the Jupiter and unlock the Jupiter too.
So you want to still show Mars or no?
Where is my Jupiter?
My Jupiter's not popping up either.
You have to see what's going on. Okay, the reason Jupiter is not popping up because you didn't select number 91 frame. Number 91.
I gotta go back.
Now select number 91 frame in
Oh, yeah,
Jupiter
there it
layer.
is.
And now Jupiter will pop up.
Alright.
Now, from number 91 to 120, select any frame, right click, 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 create classic twin. Yeah. Then select 120th keyframe and move this Jupiter from top right to the bottom left. And do the same thing in the Saturn. But before that, you need to lock this layer. Lock the Jupiter layer.
I gotta go to Saturn.
Okay. Saturn, I think I messed it up a little bit. Saturn, I didn't delete this layer, right? So I need to delete this frame. So Saturn, what I can do, did you delete all the frame between 1 to 90?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't delete it. So let me delete it.
My Saturn was 150.
Okay, I didn't delete it correctly. See? Insert keyframe. And then I'm going to add a blank keyframe here.
No Saturn go to 150.
I make mistakes. Undo select, right? Okay. I can fix it. So it's 150, right?
Yeah.
So 151, I'm going to insert a keyframe. Inside a keyframe. 150, I'm going to insert a blank frame. Everything from 150 to 1. It's very difficult sometimes to select.
Hold down. Just hold down on the right and go back.
Yeah, but sometimes it's not working, you see?
Let me see.
Uh,
There you go.
okay, now it goes, right? Okay. Now right click, clear keyframe. Okay.
I just right click again.
Same thing.
Gotta
It's
go
not
straight
clearing.
The other one.
It's not clearing. It's not clearing. Okay. It's not clearing. Maybe the reason is here. Mine is not clearing. Okay. If this is the scenario, I'm going to redo this layer. I'm going to delete this layer. I'm going to redo it. Okay. So what I add a Saturn right into the picture. So let's add Saturn. Okay. What I have done with Jupiter, do the same thing with Saturn.
So, great. and then just drag it.
Replace the existing, and then go to properties, select this guy.
All right, now what I do?
Okay, just hold on a second. We're almost in. Okay, I'm going to move this guy top left side, and then I'm going to insert a keyframe. Second. And then I can serve. Okay, maybe that's the reason. Blank. Oh, what's wrong with this? Okay, 151. Okay, for him. 115. Set blank again.
Now what I did, I did all that.
Okay, now what you do, you need to save it.
Hold on, because my Saturn is still at the top. So it's supposed to be.
Okay, you need to move it, you know that, right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Okay, let me show you what you need to do. So, the number 151 is Saturn should be here. And then you need to add a keyed. You need to click any frame between
Okay,
these
I got
keyframes.
125. Okay.
Create, insert,
Insert.
create classic twin. And then select the last frame, 180th frame, and move this Saturn from top left side to the top right side to the bottom left side. And then now select file and then select save. Now if you play, you will see this will be a nice play.
Set file, press save.
There you go. We are passing the Mars, we are passing Jupiter, and we are passing Saturn. Test mode,
I'm
right?
lagging, Mr. LeBron. Look at this. Come here.
All right.
Come here.
That should be your final.
Why is it doing this? Huh? Lagging. I gotta lock it or something. I gotta lock the doors too. Now we're at you went back and forth. You see that? There's something wrong with I'm trying to figure out. That's what I'm saying. Okay.
That's what you do.
You want me to actually do that rear?
Now, Chris, hold on. Okay, so I want to check. I gotta lock it.
Okay, whatever you have done, save it, submit that file in Google Classroom.
How do I save this right here?
Okay,
Press file.
select file and select save. Okay, we have to go outside.
Save
So
as.
select file and save. Whatever you have done, save it. If you don't save it, your work will be lost.
Yo, now say file.
Select file and then select save. It's going to save it where you want to save it.
I don't see it.
So type it, then select save. I already saved it.
Press
File, select save it.
say that.
You already saved it. So that's why you don't need to save it. Oh, what is the file? We have a permanent drill. You have to go outside and upload your file. No extension. How you upload the file? You upload the file in Google Classroom. You go to Google Classroom. Okay, I'm telling you, save your work, save your work. Good job.
This one.
You will see. Oh yeah.
Turn in.
I'm getting started. Okay. So that's the end of our assignment. I will give you some time in the next class.